Hi folks, um, today we're on drivinglessonscork.ie. We're going to talk about driving in the dark. Now folks, obviously when you're driving in the dark, it's going to be darker than it normally would be in the daylight, obviously. We're speaking the obvious thing here, lads, but you've got to realise that it's going to be darker when you're driving in the dark at night time than it is when you're driving in the daylight. So it's going to be harder to see what is happening, folks. So slow down. Do not speed as much as you would during the daytime, and you get more time to see what's going on around you at night time. Now, as regards usage of your dipped headlamps, your dip lights, the Road Safety Authority there have produced their Rules of the Road book, and it gives good information there about driving at night time. And if you scroll down a little bit, it just gives you information there about when you should use your dipped headlamps when you're driving, and all down along here. Okay, there's about 9 or 10 of them listed there, and you should also use your dipped headlamps when you're going through a tunnel also. Now, to continue with our little spreadsheet slideshow, if you're blinded by the lights of oncoming cars or cars behind you, if you're blinded in the rear view mirror, first of all, with the cars coming against you, if you're blinded by them, do not flash them with your own lights. There's no point in two drivers being blinded coming against each other. What you do is slow down, stop if necessary, and do not look at their full beam of their lights. Look to the left-hand side of the road, away from their full beam of the lights of the oncoming driver. Do not look at the lights of the oncoming driver if they have their full lights on. Look to the left edge of the road that you're driving on and slow down and stop if necessary. If you're blinded by the lights of the car behind you in the rear view mirror, just flick the control on your rear view mirror so you're using the nighttime driving mode in the mirror. When the car behind you has dipped their lights or they're gone, then flick the switch back again so you get the normal view of what's coming behind you. Now folks, at night time, in well-lit areas, some people do actually forget to put on their lights because the street lighting is so good they forget to put on the lights in their car. So in well-lit areas at night time, you may sometimes come across cars with no lights on. So be careful of that now, folks. Now, the danger at night time of pedestrians on the road in the dark is a big danger. Apparently, there's a very high statistic of people who get knocked down at night time who've had too much to drink that night. They're harder to see, and when the pedestrians themselves have had too much to gargle, they may not have their full wits with them. They may not be in the proper state of mind to be walking on the road. Now, I'm not saying everyone is drunk driving or who is walking on the road at night time. But be careful out there, folks. Pedestrians are a very dangerous thing at night time when they're on the road. A lot of them may also be wearing dark clothing, so be very careful. Again, at night time, when you're driving in the dark, do not follow others' taillights in front of you. The car in front of you will have taillights on. Do not follow them by default. You may be led astray. Give a good overall view of the road ahead of you and see for yourself where you're going to be going. Okay, folks? Just a few tips about nighttime driving. Hopefully they'll help you. Thanks for watching the video, folks. Drive safely. If you like our video, please click the like button, subscribe to our channel. Until next time, that'll do for now. Thank you, folks. Bye for now.